Okay, peace, shalom. Name of Yahweh, on the name and authority of Yahshua Messiah, and on the direction of the Holy Spirit. Okay, greetings, collective. I have some downloads that I need to get to you. These particular downloads here were the ones that I got specifically, from the Palladians. This particular download here, it deals with water and how to hear yourself with water. One of the things we need to come to understand that has been a overlooked detail that we've heard throughout the course of our lives, but we've gave it very little importance in our life, which domestication has made it that way. Water is something that we're made 70% of. Everyone should know this. If you didn't know, congratulations. Now you know. Also, your thoughts that you carry affect the water, literally the water that is in your molecular structure inside of your cells. Now, if you remember me speaking about atoms, okay? Your atoms, as they create a molecular structure, and then once the body is started to be composed or structured, as the atoms come together, they come to form what is known as a cell. All right, all cells hold water. Now, here's something that might seem a little bit strange, and I hope really not scary. These cells inside of your body are attuned to your thoughts. What does that mean? You have the power to control your DNA with your thoughts. It can be what they call upgraded, or it can descend and regress against itself, which that's termed as basically killing yourself slowly, and forbid that anybody is indulging in such behavior, because that would be like the story in the Bible where when Joshua came upon the island of Gadarenes and he ran into the man that was in the caves, who basically couldn't be bound nobody, but he was out of his mind. Okay, when you partake of things or you do things that cause your molecular structure to break down, you actually are no better than the man in the Gadarenes cave trying to kill himself by drinking, cutting on himself, everything. He was just trying to destroy himself because he wasn't in his right mind. Okay, back to the topic. The water inside of our bodies has memory, just water by itself. But when it's inside of us, which actually allows our blood to flow and the cells to have enough moisture to move through the cellular structure that we have inside of our body, and all the tissues that it's made of, they're hydrated with water. So our thoughts and our words, our cells, basically the atoms on our body, they hear every thought, every word that we have, or that we speak, or we think of. So real quick, the bottom line: when you are not trying to do the work and basically bring into alignment the darkness within you, coming in contact with it, dealing with a lot of its traumatical aspects, all that trauma is stored inside of the water inside of your own body. Not only that, we actually have come to find out through scientists in society, we've come to even find out that you can take a bottle of water. Take water. You can sit there and place an intention in your mind inside of the water. Hold it. You can project love, the whole feeling of love, or some type of memory that really makes you feel profoundly joyful and light, and pray and put the tension in the water and drink it. What type of vibration do you think is going to come into your body when you drink that? That's correct. It's going to be love. It's going to be joy. It's going to be all the elements of vibrations of what you put into the water. Now you take the same bottle of water and you leave it somewhere where there's a bunch of strife, there's a bunch of hatred, there's a bunch of pain, a rift amongst you. Be careful not to drink that water, because water has memory and it will pick up the vibrations of everything that is around, and it will store it inside the water, and you'll drink it and you'll be drinking chaos into your body. So putting an intention, praying into your water is changing this vibration, because it's very powerful, because it's actually finna come to store itself inside of you. Now, back to what I was saying. All the trauma, I had to learn this. This is not something I woke up to just yesterday. I had some people that I actually go to or have went to help awaken certain parts of myself and help bring my memory back to my past. Yes, I said that I needed help as well. I'm not above going to people that actually have done the things that I'm trying to do and can better basically offer real simple, clear type of remedies for me to be able to use to activate certain things that I need to be activated with inside of myself. But as you move upward and higher, stuff like that, you start to understand that you are your own doctor. Yes. Now, the healing of water is first healing the water inside of you. Now, because we all have so much that we've stored up, all of the things that we need to release is inside of the water. So what do? We have several things that we can do to realign and to basically change the vibration of the water of old memories. One of the quickest ways that I used was by putting my intention in the water. None of that, when you actually start consciously communicating love to your cell or your molecular structure, you might be surprised to see that their vibration changes. So I'm saying, because this is why we have our being here on Earth, is because these molecules, these atoms, all compact together. If you were to look at us through a particle, I wouldn't say particle simulator, because a particle simulator literally pulls particles apart, all right? But a particle X-ray, you would come to see that the whole electric aspect of your being vibrates under the right type of microscopes to pick it up. So without being able to see your physical body, you're sitting there full of electricity atoms that are sitting there vibrating. And what they're doing, they're working in joint together. They're working jointly together to stay as tight as they can. Because the minute the electricity in you starts to slow down too much, such as when corpses reach rigor mortis and the atoms aren't vibrating, once they cool, they start to separate. And what happens when they separate? You go back to being dust. So I just wanted to part this, one of the many lessons that I'm finna do. But remember, you can heal yourself with water. Love you.